Well, you know what this camera angle means. It means we got some back issues to look at. So why don't we just dive right into it? Video Homicide, how you doing? If you're still around, um, hit up a 204 Comics today. I haven't been there for a while. They had a sale over the holidays, and I just didn't have a chance to get there. They had a whole bunch of new 50 cent and dollar books out in the bins, and they always have some really great stuff there. They have been buying collections recently, it feels like, because that stock keeps kind of turning over, which is fantastic. There's always some good stuff to find in those. So it was worth it. There's going to be some of these are doubles for me, but at the prices, it's one of those things I can't leave them behind. It's good to have to kind of pass on to other people or offer up as like trade fodder. We'll start off with some magazines. Magazines were priced at $2 a piece. Centrifugal Bumble Puppy issue number one. This is the premiere issue. This is a double for me. J.R. Williams is the name right away. Steve Laffler jumps out at me as well too. So this is drawn in. This is Fantagraphics, isn't it? Fantagraphics. Yes, Fantagraphics. 1987 is when this is. I think this was the Joe Sacco. Yeah, Joe Sacco edited magazine. Um, that era of anthologies for independent books is something that I love. So I've already got this one. The one that they had there that I don't already have, though, is issue number 2. I think I might be missing only a couple more issues from this run, so this is pretty great. Gilbert Hernandez, J.R. Williams again, Lloyd Dangle, Craig Bartlett, Steve Laffler, Ted Blackman, Ron White. So this is pretty exciting to kind of have an extra. I have a Sorry, distracted by text coming in. This is pretty great to add this to the collection now. So I'm pretty damn sure I don't have this issue. And if I do, that's okay to have doubles. They had a small stack of Comics Journal, and I just grabbed them all. I didn't look on my list because, again, these are the kind of things that I'm okay having doubles. They're good to kind of pass on for sure. Issue number 110, focusing cover story there. Mike Barron writing for comic books. What else did we find? We found issue number 112. That looks like what's his name? Crossfire, is that what it was? Mark Evanier, written book rather. Was this I think this was an Eclipse book. I remember it being pretty fun. This one had that I think it was a Marilyn Monroe cover by Dave Stevens during that run. Ad for Chester Brown's Yummy Fur in there, so that's pretty good. Comics Journal number 113. Discussion between Gil Kane and Robert Crumb. I know about this one. I think I might have read part of this online, possibly. I don't remember. But Vanier interview part 2. Harvey Picar on Mouse inside as well. Issue number 114 with a Jay Lynch cover. And I'm assuming an interview with him inside. This one I'm pretty sure is a double for me. Jim Shooter on the cover. Pretty great, pretty great cover there. Comics Mightiest Mogul. This one also, I believe, is a double for me. I'm not 100% sure. Mobius interview. So this is issue, what one is this? Number 118 from December of 1987. So I'm not 100% if I've got this one already. It's been a while since I've come across many. It's been a while since I've come across many of these out in the wild. So I've got to go through my collection again. There's some Alan Moore in there as well, too, an interview with Alan Moore. So that's it for the magazines. Put those over there. Onto the comics. There was a couple of undergrounds at the comic shop in these back issue bins. If it's in a bag in these particular boxes, it's $1. If they're not in a bag, it's 50 cents. I won't crack these open because I think I've probably talked about these plenty of times in the past. This is Brain Fantasy with a Shub cover that's kind of reminiscent of Wolverton Dope Comics issue number 2. I'm sure I have a couple of copies of this one, so we'll see. This might get into territory where is this a printing that I don't have, and usually if it's a printing I don't have, I keep a hand on it. I mean, shit, man. Corbin Special, House of Usher, Edgar Allan Poe stuff. I've got this one. I probably have 2 copies of this, to be honest. This one, how the hell are you leaving this behind for $1? So that's nice to get my hands on. And then just getting into one of the things that I loved about this particular time going through the bins, there was quite a lot of stuff from Your Friend and Mine, 1986. Shout out to Colin Blanchett. 1986, 1987. This one, the cover drew me in a big way. Historic first holo comic from Paragraphics. Boffo laughs. Tell me that's not a great cover, man. I don't know. Can you see that eyeball there? Yeah, there you go. So the interiors look pretty good. I think this one was from, yeah, this is 1986. So I'm very curious to dig into this. Oh, look at that. All caps when you spell the man's name. Doom. I mean, doesn't look too bad. The Elephant Man. Night of the Living Stooges. They feed on the flesh of the living and pick their teeth with your funny bone. I mean, this might be kind of fun. Antlered States. The Fang from up north. Yeah, cool, man. This will be the first time I'm looking through these as well, too. Usually what I'll do is the ones that are unbagged, I'll usually just kind of have a very, very quick flip through, mostly to check the indicia, the small print, to see when it was published. And if it's 90s, I generally just put it right back. I thought this one was actually bagged as well, too. I think this one was $2, actually. It was in another section. So I didn't crack it open, but based on that cover, I was sure this was 80s. Dan Elson, how you doing, man? Welcome. We're looking at some books that I just picked up this evening after work. Part 1 of a 3-issue mini-series that I think only went 2. Isn't that correct? Jake Thrash, or was there only the 1? I don't remember now. This is Air Cell. This is another double for me. This is Dave Cooper, early Dave Cooper stuff. I don't remember the year. Was there a year on the front? I don't remember. Again, I love... no, this is not the Lone Star. This is from a local comic shop, actually. 204 Comics. The Lone Star should be here at some point this week, so I'm sure we'll do another one of these. I've talked about this one at length in the past, because I have this and then the kind of collected, like the graphic novel version as well, too. So, again, man, I can't pass this up. This is definitely something to offer in the trade bin there. 2 issues released in color, then those plus a 3rd issue were collected. That's right. Yes. Thank you, Dan. Harrier Comics, a company that I've got a fair bit of stuff from at this point. This one I've never seen, though. Sentinel, Gun Law. I don't even recognize the cover, because usually when I discover some of these companies, I'll do a dig onto Lone Star and put a bunch of stuff in my wish list, and I don't even recognize this cover. I love the yellow and green contrast, though. That's pretty great. Harrier Comics had some pretty good stuff. I think was Sentinel. Was this one of the anthologies? No, it looks like it's just the one story. The main title here, Sentinel. Doesn't look so bad. Yeah, there you go. What do we got? 1987 from this one here. Great looking cover, though. Really great. Another one that was in a bag, but bought it purely for the cover. Never heard of it. 6 Degrees. Heretic Press. A High Heels production. Let's take a look at 1995. So this is 90. So right away, we've broken the rule. The Library 8878. How you doing, man? Harrier is appealing. I only have Sentinel #1. There you go. So, like I said, 90s independent small press, I generally stay away from. It's funny though, because recently looking through like 1986 back, I actually really like the fucking looks of this, to be honest. There was a few titles that I could have sworn were 86, and it feels like around 1995 there was quite a few independent that still had that energy of 86 or mid 80s black and white boom. Yeah, this doesn't look too bad actually. So that'll be interesting to read. Yeah, that looks pretty fucking cool. Where was this published? Heretic Press. Oh, here we go. Oh, UK. Is it UK? High Heels Production. Oh, yeah, there you go. Fenton Road, London. So there you are. That's pretty cool. Yeah, no, for sure. Generally, 90s indie isn't bad, that's for sure. There's no doubt about it. But I just find that sometimes the 90s indie, they'll fool you with the cover, and then you get on the inside and everybody wants to be Image Comics. So I've run across too many of those where that's been the case. The next small stack is a bunch of Eclipse stuff. And again, some of it where I've got this already, but this is a pretty great. Is this Chuck Dixon in this one? This is a pretty great book, so worth having a double. This is 1988. I think this has all been collected. There was a newer version as well that came out a number of years ago at this point. And I don't remember if that one was kind of strictly a retelling of it, or if it was kind of taking it to the next level. Walt Kelly's Christmas classic. I think the other Walt Kelly book I have is did he do like a spring collection and a summer collection or something too? I'm pretty damn sure I don't have this one. Lee Aloha doing the front cover here after Walt Kelly. Don't have a strong opinion on Walt Kelly, but if it's 1987, if it's Eclipse and I don't have it, it's got to go into the Eclipse boxes. So there you go. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Dang. Never seen or read Winter World. It's worth hunting down. It's been a long time since I've read it, but it's damn good. Hoy, the new Winter Worlds were continuations. Okay, great. Continuations. Beauty. Hello, 420. What else? We grabbed. Is it just the three? Yes. The Strange Days. Again, I've got all these, but these are great. Milligan and McCarthy doing some wild, full color, just bonkers fucking stuff. I mean, look at this amazing stuff. This is another one that's an easy grab. Put this into a 3-pack bundle. Every once in a while now, when I go and do some digging like this, I do kind of have in the back of my mind building up some stuff to maybe start looking to sell at conventions, not to like flip anything or any stupid shit like that, but also, just to have get some good books floating around out there, or even doing like online auctions. But honestly, this kind of stuff I'd love to have for trade. If you didn't see the stream last night, Laundryland issue #4, Laundryland issue #4. Just saying. You'll see some doubles that I have here if anything catches your eye and you've got that book. Hit a brother up, The Spiral Path. Another one that I really loved, Steve Parkhouse, I think. So goddamn hard to find the credits on this, but I remember really enjoying this one. The art was pretty stellar on this. Look at like I mean, look at this stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Steve Parkhouse is his first name. So there you go. I think that was only a yeah, it says right there, 2 of 2. Beautiful cover though. This one, I think started. I don't think it started at Eclipse. I think this Spaced series ended off at Eclipse, and I'm pretty sure I don't have either of these issues. They sure don't look familiar to me, that's for sure. So again, more about the completist side of things as opposed to getting it because it's something I was enjoying reading. I don't honestly, I don't even think that I started reading any of these. Tom Stazer, 1986 here as well too. So there you go. Yeah, Spiral Path is pretty damn good. Let's see. Just need to re-get Strange Days, that page one with the Lee Harvey redo. If you only have about half a table of stuff, my case, I'd split a table with you at a con anytime, man. Yeah, that would be awesome. That's good to know. Thank you for that. Spiral Path looks like a beaut. Yeah, it is really nice. It's a really nice looking book. The story doesn't stick with me whatsoever. I think it was pretty good, but they were pretty. It wasn't horrible. Some of these, most of these actually were 50-cent bin stuff, Dan. So there was a few that were dollar bin. The magazines were $2 a piece. There was that first comic that we looked at with a holographic eye. I think that one was $2 or $3, but the rest of them were 50 centers. Another issue of I did read your comment there, Dan, about the later demon issues are the ones really worth getting. I think he said by issue 40 and up till the end, which was 50 something. But since I got those few issues recently, they had issue number 2, so issue number 3, so figured I'd grab that as well. Ah, nice. Gonna do half a table with a pallet of show in Vancouver in a week or so. Will feel good to get rid of some stuff. Yeah, doing those mini conventions are always a really good time too. Like even just hanging out and talking to people, and my favorite, going to other vendors' tables and digging in. So this was kind of awesome. Not one, not two, but 3 issues of the infamous Grips from Silver Wolf. They had a few Silver Wolf books in the boxes, actually. There was one that I was toying with getting, even though it was 50 cents. I didn't think it was worth it. It was like a trivia book issue, a comic, and it was just filled with text. A bunch of questions at the front, and then the last couple pages with the answers. I was toying getting it, but I think the only one that I have from this is issue number 2 here. This might be an upgrade for me though, because I think the one that I got was pretty trashed. So there you go, Chris Silver and Tim Vigil with Grips. So that's issue 2, issue 1, issue 2, and issue 4. Oops, what did I do there? Oh shit, did I lose you? Am I still there? Shit, man. What did I do? I can't see the comments or anything. The clock is still counting. I pushed something and I fucked up the whole screen there. So I apologize. How can I get back? Sorry, give me 1 second. See if I can make this big. What the fuck did I do? Goddamn StreamYard on a phone, man. Uh, shit. Oh, sorry there, everybody. Continue. No, not that. Get out of there. Holy hell, this is a nightmare. I've completely fucked this up. I don't know if I'm here or not. So I'm gonna jump out and come back because I can't even see any comments or anything. So if you are there, just hang around. I'll be back and I'll put up another stream in a second. I'll be right back.